If your teen rolls their eyes faster than a broken slot machine, it's not hormones. It's a direct response to the stuff you keep saying on autopilot. I tested 10 of them for you. Here's the breakdown. Make sure you stick around for number 10. That's the one that cost me 3 full days of dead silence. Number 1, because I said so. My confession, I dropped this on a late Tuesday night. My kid asks why the phone goes off at 10 p.m. I had no deep philosophical answer. I was just dead tired. The result, they obeyed, but learned nothing, except one toxic lesson. The loudest guy in the room always wins. The alternative? Just give the real reason, even if that reason is, I'm too tired to explain blue light and melatonin right now. So we'll talk tomorrow. It's honest. And the door stays open. That one was rough. Number 2, somehow worse. Number 2, money doesn't grow on trees. Drop this gem over an $80 hoodie they absolutely needed. My kid just looks at me. I know, Dad. No kidding. They aren't stupid. This doesn't teach them economics. It just tells them I think they're an idiot. The alternative, talk to them like a future adult. This hoodie is $80. That's almost 10 hours flipping burgers on minimum wage. Do you actually think it's worth it? Boom. Now you've got a real conversation. Quick pause. Most of you watching this won't subscribe, which is exactly the kind of silent treatment I get from my own teenager. Do better than my kid. Hit subscribe. If money talk makes you wince, wait till we get to feelings. Number 3, when you're a parent, you'll get it. Classic Friday night fight over curfew. I drop this line. Complete silence. They turn around, go to their room. Game over. The problem? My words didn't match my feelings. What I really meant was, I'm terrified when you're out late and I don't know how to handle it. But my ego took over. The alternative, say the vulnerable truth. It's hard to explain how much I worry about you. It's disarming, and teens always respect realness. Number 4, I'm not your friend, I'm your dad. In the trenches, fighting over video game screen time, I was losing the argument. Their logic was actually better, so I panicked. And I pulled rank. They just stared at me. They already knew that. I didn't assert dominance. I just showed weakness by hiding behind my job title. The alternative, your teen doesn't need a boss. They need a safety net, an anchor. You can hold your boundaries firm without flashing your dad badge to do it. That one cost me some pride. The next one cost me nothing, and that's the problem. Number 5, you'll thank me later. The ultimate magic phrase for confiscating a phone.
You never actually answer the question, you just end it.
Way easier than actually debating your choices. But psychologically, I just outsourced my parenting. Developmental research shows the teen brain is built to prioritize immediate reward over long-term payoff. That's not rebellion, that's wiring. It's like paying someone with a check that clears in 11 years. The alternative is brutal but simple. If you can't explain the why in this exact moment, it's not a rule. It's just a gamble. We're barely halfway. It gets more personal from here. Number 6. When I was your age, I started an epic story about my first cassette Walkman.
Cool story. Did the Walkman also survive Wi-Fi outages or just batteries?
My kid literally left the room mid-sentence. Generational research calls this the relevance gap, nostalgia that means nothing to a brain solving completely different problems. I realized something harsh. My childhood isn't a survival guide. It's just a photo album nobody asked to see. To them, my 90s childhood, it's historical fiction. They don't care how I survived with only 3 TV channels. They need help surviving their toxic group chats. The alternative, help them navigate their reality. Their problems are crushing. Number 7 is where I stopped being funny and started being honest. Number 7, is that what you're wearing? Dropped at 7 a.m. with that exact tone of voice.
I picked this because I felt okay. Guess that's over now.
They went upstairs, changed in silence, didn't speak to me for 2 hours. That outfit survived 3 mirror checks and a group chat vote. It had more quality control than most product launches. Because that question, it isn't curiosity. It's a devastating critique disguised as a casual question. The alternative, separate safety from your personal taste. It's 28 degrees out, grab a coat. If you just think their pants are ugly, keep it to yourself. They aren't dressing for you. That one still bothers me. Next one, straight up biology. Number 8. You're too young to be tired. Said to a teen who looks like they lost a fight with the entire school day.
I've been awake since a group chat emergency at 6 a.m.
Then I checked the science. Their circadian rhythm is literally shifted. Sleep researchers call it a 2-hour biological delay. Their body isn't ready for lights out at the same time yours is. Their brain is under massive construction. They need more sleep. Meanwhile, I'm the one still scrolling at midnight, lecturing about sleep hygiene. Add high school drama, social media, peer pressure. Being a teen today is a grueling full-time job. The alternative, validate their exhaustion. It's biological. It's real. Never minimize it. If you thought that was bad, wait till we compare who actually has it harder. Number 9. You have it easy. I barely caught myself before saying this one.
Sure, let me just mail my anxiety back to the 90s and see if it fits.
Because our teens, they live with eco-anxiety, 24/7 cyberbullying. My biggest stressor was a busy signal. Theirs is a notification that never actually stops. And a job market that looks like the Hunger Games. This isn't our unplugged 90s. Comparing your youth to theirs, it's just a suffering contest. The alternative, validate their struggles. Don't compare them to yours. And now, the one that cost me 3 days of silence. Number 10. You'll understand when you're older. The ultimate conversation killer. Why was the blowback so much worse than number 3? Because this isn't about life experience. It's an insult to their current intellect. By saying this, you're looking them in the eye and saying, your brain is too small for me to even try explaining my logic to you. I handed them an IOU for wisdom. A bounced check, the alternative. They don't need a promissory note for the future. They need an explanation right now. Do the work. Translate your adult thoughts into a language they can process today. Never talk down to them. These phrases don't build anything. They slam doors shut. And a locked door with a teen, good luck finding the key. So parents, we all have minor trauma. Which of these phrases did your parents drill into your head? Tell me in the comments. Bonus points if you can still hear their exact tone of voice while you type it. Hang in there. We're all just doing our best.